Your trip is an important part of your faith-building journey. This will be an incredible opportunity to see how God is working in the lives of others. And we're excited for the adventure ahead of you. This trip will push you beyond the boundaries of your comfort zone into new places and cultures. It's an experience unlike any other. But like any time you travel, there are certain precautions you can take to stay safe. They're simple but important. You can remember these steps as SAT. Stay smart, stay alert, and stay together. Now, let's talk about the ways you can practice these 3 steps while you're on your trip. S is for staying smart. When you're traveling, it's important to think clearly, act sensibly, and make good decisions. When in doubt, err on the side of caution. For example, in any public space, including your hotel lobby, don't broadcast personal details like your room number or when you're meeting for dinner. No one but your team members needs to know when you come and go. Always keep your door and windows locked and latched. Use the door's peephole before you open the door, even if you're expecting someone. When you leave your room, store any valuables in the hotel safe or safety deposit box. Keep your money in small bills and store small amounts in multiple places, like in a wallet, a buttoned pocket, and a backpack. Understand and follow best practices for eating and drinking while abroad. Avoid fresh fruits and vegetables, tap water, ice, and undercooked meat, for example. No one likes to be sick, especially when they're away from home. Make sure you're familiar with local customs, religions, superstitions, languages, weather, geography, and major cultural differences. These will be different for each trip. Together, your team will discuss the details and any specific country-related issues. Perhaps most importantly, understand there will be a lot you can't know about your new environment, no matter how you prepare. Things you take for granted at home, like the availability of nearby hospitals or appropriate medical care, transportation safety and road conditions, established safety standards for goods and services, and even the act of greeting strangers in passing warrant a second thought before acting. Don't assume the result of or the response to your actions at home will play out the same way all over the world. A is for staying alert. Being aware of your surroundings at all times can help you quickly identify risky situations and keep you safe. How can you stay alert while in an unfamiliar place? When you check into the hotel, grab a business card so you have the name, address, and phone number with you at all times, or drop a pin in Google Maps. Walk with your head up, in a purposeful stride. Look like you know where you're going, even if you don't. Watch for suspicious activity, like people who quickly change their behavior when they realize they've been seen. Take particular notice of anyone who's hanging around an area when they don't appear to be conducting any legitimate business, or following along the same path as you for too long. Finally, T is for staying together. Always stay with the group and never wander away. There's safety in numbers. Never enter an elevator with just one other person on it, and never take the stairs alone. Don't wander from the team or lag behind. Never leave the hotel alone, even if it's just to grab a snack across the street or to get some fresh air. Headed to the vending machine down the hall? Walk with a friend. The best way to stick together is with the buddy system. Pair up with a teammate for the entire trip. That way, you won't get lost, left behind, or find yourself alone in a vulnerable situation. If you follow these tips, you'll be prepared for the most common travel situations you'll encounter on your trip. It's also important to be smart about what you pack and what you don't. Here are a few tips to keep in mind. First, understand that there are some things you'll be better off leaving at home. This includes flashy items like jewelry, designer purses, or name-brand clothing and tennis shoes. Plan to wear understated clothing that doesn't draw attention, and be sure to pack a change of clothes, toiletries, and any important medication in your carry-on bag. That's it for general safety measures. Now is a good time for your team to get together and discuss the country-specific precautions you should follow while you're on your trip. Remember SAT. Stay smart, stay alert, and stay together to help you and your team stay safe.